we've just received a big update for the Mavic 3 series. So the Mavic 3, Mavic 3 Classic and the Mavic 3 Pro. This almost makes it feel like a new drone, which is wonderful, and I think it's great that we get these updates. But some of them I find to be a little bit kind of pointless. I think that there's one really great feature in there which I think is very welcome, and we're going to talk about it. But what we are really going to talk about is the problems that we've been having with this update. So we have been experiencing issues, and if you've been having them too, I think we should be talking about them. Hi everyone, Stephen from the Flyby guys. It's good to see you again, and we're talking about the Mavic 3 update that has just come in. So really nice features. This is update number is ending in 0300, and obviously all the controllers from the N1 up to the RC Pro have had updates as well. Now, some really welcome features to the middle camera, to the 70mm, where we can also now record in D-Log-M and HLG, as well as adding quick shots to the tele camera, which is good. We don't use these quick shots at all. Also having master shots for the telecam as well, sphere and also panorama. But of course, everyone's getting excited about the Vision Assist. Having these sensors show you what's going on, which is really good. I think it's nice to see that. Do I think it's necessary? No, I can't even see myself using it. I don't even think that any of our pilots would be using it. It's a nice little feature to show. It gives the power of what's going on in these drones. We can really see what's going on under the hood, and it's nice to see these sensors in action. But I don't think we're going to use it, and I think it's been a little bit blown out of proportion about how exciting this is. But I don't know. Are you going to use it? Are you using it? Me, certainly no. I think that the AR Homepoint is a nice addition to these drones. It's nothing new because we've had this in the Mavic 3 Enterprise. So this is something that we are used to using, the Enterprise drone. So it's a nice addition to add to the Pro and also the Mavic 3. I think that it's just a nice feature to add, giving you that little bit more security and safety issues with these drones. But what I do want to talk about is the problems we've been having. So on the first flight, I was flying the Mavic 3 Pro, and it bricked. Yeah, it bricked up there and I couldn't bring it down. I had no control over it. The screen froze. I wasn't able to do anything. I managed to bring the drone down. I didn't have full control over it, but I gained full control, and just before it landed, it actually unfroze. Also, our pilots have been having issues with the transmission. It's also been lost during flight, but when it was coming back, it then came back. Now, they weren't even far away. It was only 120 meters high and like a 10-meter distance away, so not far at all. So we are experiencing issues. So this update, with it being quite heavy, is it actually too much? Is it putting stress on the DJI Fly app? The DJI Fly app isn't my favorite app, as some of you will probably know. I do think it's very weak. With this update and the amount of processing power going through it, does it able to actually handle the DJI Fly app? I don't know. Obviously using the Pilot 2 app for the Enterprise, there's a lot going through there. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of data. There's a lot, and there's never any issue with it. So again, I think this comes back to the Fly app. I do hope the DJI fix this little problem that we're having with the bricking. And by the way, there are other people who are also having issues with this bricking as well. So, and it's a little bit concerning because we have some work coming up where we're going to be using the Mavic 3s, and yeah, they're all updated. So let's see how that goes. I'm a bit concerned about it, but just to let you know that we are having issues with it. But all in all, a nice update. Really quite cool. I like this augmented reality. I think it's a great addition to have for the consumer drones, in a sense, because it just adds that essence of of safety there. And of course the master shots and panorama and everything, that's all things that I'm sure lots of people are happy with in the D-Log if you're doing certain things, but not for us, I'm afraid. That's just not for us at all. Vision assist, it looks cool. You know, if someone asks what the sensors do, you can show them, but you know, for your operations, for us, for using that within our operations, I cannot see it happening. Anyway, what do you think? Are you having issues with the Mavic 3 update? Please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and get it out there so that people understand what's going on. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would be good to have you on board and show you what we're all doing here. And as always, we'll see you on the next video. Fly safe.